welcome to E-Town News, जहां आपको मिलेगा डेली डोज ऑफ बॉलीवुड न्यूज, फैशन ट्रेंड्स, टीवी एंड सोशल मीडिया से जुड़े हर अपडेट. A show which gives you the day's lowdown of all the best happenings in the world of glamour. तो इंतजार किस बात का? Let's take a look at today's headlines. Coming up on the show, बधाई दो की सक्सेस को एंजॉय करती भूमि पेडनेकर ने की Zoom से एक्सक्लूसिव चैट. किस तरह बी टाउन सेलिब्रेट कर रहा है वैलेंटाइंस डे.
Hello everyone, my name is Rudrani and welcome to Speak Easy. This is also a little special edition of Speak Easy. So it's the Valentine's Day episode and we have a very special guest who is going to talk about love, her upcoming film and so much more. I'm talking about the beautiful and talented Bhumi Pednekar. It is the season of love and you have a gift for your fans full of love.
I do. I have a gift for my fans, a very, very special gift, a gift that we kept very close to our hearts for the last 1 year. It was around this time last year when Raj and I wrapped up Badhaai Do. And now on the 11th of Feb, it's going to be in theaters. Our labor of love, like literally, is going to be out for people to watch. This film is so special to me. And I often lose words when I start speaking about Badhaai Do because, you know, it has such a special place in my heart. I feel as actors, you know, when you're promoting, you often say this, that, you know, this is a very important film to me. This is very special. But Badhaai Do is right up there with my first film. That's what it means to me. So I'm a bundle of nerves right now. Like, I know we've made an honest film. I know we've made a film that entertains people, is something that really makes you laugh, but it's not insensitive. At no point does it happen at the cost of me and Shardul. While laughing, you know, it takes you into a different zone, and a zone that at least left me with a gut in my stomach. You know, I really hope the audiences feel the same way. And that's why it's a very, very special film for me, Rudrani, and more so because, you know, as actors, you don't often get a chance where you get to play a character like Sumi.
Yeah.
You know, I have tried very hard to not let any of my past work reflect in her. And very rarely do you get a film where hasate, like, you know, while you make people laugh, you leave them behind with a message. Through my career, through my work, I have always tried doing work that, you know, while making people smile, it leaves them with, you know, something more. But I feel Badhaai Do is beyond that. You know, Badhaai Do genuinely is, I don't know. It's very, very dear to me.
When I started off saying this is the Valentine's Day special, but love is truly love, isn't it?
Love is love.
Tell me, of course, about this and also about, you know, how are you when it comes to believing in this concept of the romance and the love and the one for you?
Rudrani, I am a hardcore romantic. Like a hardcore romantic. I believe in big gestures. I believe in the smallest moments of compassion. I believe in Valentine's Day. I want to be pampered. I want to pamper my partner. I mean, I feel love is the most powerful and the most beautiful emotion. It is something that can truly change the world. I really hope that, you know, just that feeling of love, the way people feel around Feb just lasts through the year. You know, I'm just a believer.
Tell me, when you were shooting for a film like this, and like we all know that we don't have too many, particularly, you know, in same-sex love stories, particularly for women, for lesbians. Tell me how that was for you, because I think you were so beautiful in the film. There was so much sensitivity. It felt like this was so close to you, like you said.
Thank you so much. I've got goosebumps as you've asked me that question. You know, this film was very important for me to do correctly. Look, I've had many opportunities in the past where, you know, my character belonged to the LGBTQIA community, you know, where I had a chance to play a same-sex couple. But the politics of those films I did not agree with. In this film, and because I have so many friends right from when I was very, very young, you know, that belong to the community, I have been a part of their coming out story. I have been a part of the nights that, you know, they have cried when they felt discriminated, when they didn't feel loved. So I feel like I obviously have not lived it, you know, but I have had people who are very, very dear to me that have lived it. So it came from a great sense of responsibility for me. That's why I wanted to play this girl the way I did. I did not want anybody to feel like, acha, ye film ki heroine hai. You know, I wanted to be as raw, as real, flesh and blood, full of mistakes, full of beautiful things, vulnerable, strong, courageous, fearful, as human as I can be. Because how do you normalize the conversation? You normalize the conversation when you detach somebody's sexual identity from them. I did not want people's only takeaway to be, acha, ye ek lesbian ladki hai. And I'm sure it's the same for Raj also, ki acha, ye aadmi. No, we have more to us. You know, when we look at our straight friends, the first thing, I don't go tell my mom, Mama, ye na straight hai.
Yeah.
This is the conversation that needs to change. I speak about, oh, he's a good guy. No, you know what? He's this. I want people need to start looking at a person's character, at a person's traits. You know, how are they? What kind of citizens are they? What kind of family members are they? That's how you normalize the conversation. And I feel that's what Badhaai Do is trying to do. You know, our Badhaai Do is not about just me and Raj being in a lavender marriage. That's not what the film is. So different. It's not a concept film ki acha ek ladka aur ek ladki, ye ladki lesbian hai, ladka gay hai aur unki shaadi ho jati, phir kya hota? That's not the film. You know, and I know when the audiences go watch it, they'll realize it. And the beauty of the film is that you don't even realize, because you're laughing so hard. At least I found it extremely funny. You don't even realize when the switch happens. You know, so for me, it was just, I mean, I feel very, very fortunate that Badhaai Do happened to me. I mean, it's genuinely one of my most special films. And irrespective of whatever happens, you know, over the weekend, I really hope everything is good. You know, we are hoping that, you know, it's a word of mouth film. Our audiences are going to warm up coming into theaters. And that's why we feel like, you know, this film really needs to be supported, because we also want people to come back into theaters. You know, we want people to enjoy this with their families together. You know, that's how you destigmatize this conversation.
बॉलीवुड सेलेब्स पर पूरी तरह से चढ़ा वैलेंटाइन्स डे का फीवर। अर्जुन कपूर, मलाइका अरोरा से लेकर सैफ अली खान, करीना कपूर खान, सोनम कपूर, आनंद आहूजा से लेकर रकुल प्रीत सिंह और जैकी भगनानी ने इस खास दिन को किया सेलिब्रेट। बॉलीवुड के डे ऑफ लव सेलिब्रेशन की पूरी अपडेट। बॉलीवुड सेलेब्स सिल्वर स्क्रीन पर ही नहीं बल्कि रियल लाइफ में भी अपने पार्टनर्स के लिए अपने प्यार के इजहार का कोई मौका नहीं छोड़ते। और एक्ट्रेस करीना कपूर खान ने सोशल मीडिया पर अपने हस्बैंड सैफ अली खान और बेटे तैमूर अली खान की इस पिक्चर को शेयर करते हुए लिखा, इज इट वैलेंटाइन्स डे? ओके, देन लेट्स आइसक्रीम, #forever2heart, सैफू एंड टिम टिम। करीना कपूर खान की बेस्टी मलाइका अरोरा ने भी अपने लव अर्जुन कपूर को स्पेशल फील करवाया विद दिस अडोरेबल पोस्ट। मलाइका अरोरा ने इस सुपर डुपर क्यूट पिक्चर के कैप्शन में सिर्फ लिखा माइन विद हार्ट इमोजी। वहीं कुछ दिनों पहले अर्जुन कपूर ने अपने एक इंटरव्यू में कहा था कैसे मलाइका अरोरा के साथ वो हमेशा खड़े रहेंगे एंड इवन शी विल स्टैंड बाय हिम। एक्ट्रेस शिल्पा शेट्टी अपने हस्बैंड राज कुंद्रा के अलेज्ड एक्सप्लिसिट वीडियो कंट्रोवर्सी में फंसने के बाद सोशल मीडिया पर उनके साथ ज्यादा पोस्ट्स अपडेट नहीं कर रही थीं। लेकिन ऑन द ओकेजन ऑफ वैलेंटाइन्स डे, शिल्पा शेट्टी ने अपने और राज कुंद्रा के इस वीडियो को शेयर करते हुए लिखा, माय वैलेंटाइन एवरी डे, लव एंड फेथ कीप्स अस गोइंग। वहीं सून टू बी मैरिड कपल अथिया शेट्टी और क्रिकेटर केएल राहुल ने एक दूसरे के लिए प्यार का इजहार किया ऑन वैलेंटाइन्स डे। केएल राहुल ने अथिया शेट्टी और अपनी इस पिक्चर को शेयर करते हुए लिखा, हैप्पी लव डे। इस पर अथिया शेट्टी ने रिप्लाई किया विद अ हार्ट इमोजी। वहीं हाल ही में अलेज्ड डॉक्टर्ड बिल्स और कस्टम ड्यूटी चोरी के आरोप झेल रहे सोनम कपूर के हस्बैंड आनंद आहूजा ने अपनी डियर वाइफ को विश किया वैलेंटाइन्स डे विद दिस अडोरेबल पोस्ट और लिखा, फॉरएवर #everyday phenomenal @सोनम कपूर। वहीं सोनम कपूर ने अपने हस्बैंड को विश करते हुए लिखा, हैप्पी हार्ट डे, नथिंग मोर इम्पोर्टेंट देन लव। रकुल प्रीत सिंह ने खास अंदाज में वैलेंटाइन्स डे सेलिब्रेट किया। रकुल प्रीत सिंह ने अपने बॉयफ्रेंड जैकी भगनानी को वैलेंटाइन्स डे विश किया है। अपनी इंस्टा स्टोरी में रकुल प्रीत सिंह ने उन तमाम लोगों को प्यार भेजा जो उनकी लाइफ में उनसे जुड़े हैं। नेहा कक्कर और उनके हस्बैंड रोहनप्रीत सिंह अपने पीडीए को एक्सप्रेस करने में कोई कसर नहीं छोड़ते और जब मौका हो वैलेंटाइंस डे का तो इनके प्यार भरे पोस्ट का इनके फैंस को रहता है इंतजार। और इस बार भी नेहा कक्कर और रोहनप्रीत सिंह ने अपने फैंस को डिसअपॉइंट नहीं किया। नेहा कक्कर ने अपने वैलेंटाइंस डे सेलिब्रेशन की इन अमेजिंग पिक्चर्स को शेयर करते हुए लिखा, He never misses a chance to make his Nehu feel special. I love you, Rohanpreet Singh. Happy Valentine's Day, everyone. Well, celebrities के इन social media posts ने fans को दिए हैं major Valentine's Day goals. And here are some of the posts from celebs जो सभी को inspire कर रहे हैं to celebrate the day of love. Coming up on the show, वैलेंटाइंस डे को स्पेशल बनाने के लिए अमृता राव और अनमोल ने किया जूम से एक्सक्लूसिवली इंटरैक्ट।
Hello and welcome. I'm Parul Sharma and you're watching Zoom TV. It's Valentine's Day, so I thought I'm going to take you guys along with me on the journey of this beloved couple. Please join me in welcoming an actress who captured the heart of India through her incredibly sweet genuineness and talent, and an RJ who did the same through his powerful and engaging voice. Amrita Rao and RJ Anmol, welcome to Zoom and happy Valentine's Day.
Hey, same to you, Parul. I think that was such a wonderful, warm introduction. We loved it. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Do you think I could give you a run for your money, Anmol?
Any day, anybody can. I'm like maybe the 9th or the 10th best RJ in the country.
So, in the spirit of Valentine's Day and all things love and emotions and feelings and all of that, please tell me your love story. Take me to the very start. I know it started with an interview which never really ended, like you previously said, Anmol. So tell me more about that.
Okay, so basically started in Delhi. I had moved to Mumbai. I was already RJing in Mumbai, but I had gone back to Delhi to meet my family. And I had gone to my radio station to meet my friends. And there was this programming head there who came to me and she said that there is this actress who's coming to promote her film and the crew hasn't come in yet. And we're also occupied. We're busy doing the prep for the interview. Can you just go and spend like 10, 15 minutes with her? And I said, don't do that to me. I'm very bad with Bollywood. And she said, no, please. I said, who's the actress? So she said, Amrita Rao. So I said, like
I don't mind.
Like a boy, like any boy would react. Yeah, she's cute. Yeah, the Vivah girl. I would like to go. So that's when we actually met for the first time.
Amrita, what were your first thoughts when you met him and when he was trying to basically keep you occupied while everybody got it together?
So all I remember from that meeting is that, of course, he was, like talking to me. I don't really remember the conversation, and I don't think he spoke much either. He was just like trying to make conversation.
But do you remember taking my phone number?
Ooh.
ये देखो मैं पारल जो दिखता है ना मैं बता रहा हूँ दिखता ऐसा है कि मैं बदमाश हूँ लेकिन बदमाश ये है.
Anmol, at the time that you started dating Amrita, she had just come off like the massive success of Viva. Her name was literally on everybody's tongue and her popularity was truly unprecedented. And I mean,
Absolutely.
Till date, by the way, Amrita, what was your own
Absolutely.
internal dialogue with yourself at the time about being with the Amrita Rao? Because I would flip out if I was in
No, that's again a very good question, Parul. And here is a boy who's come from Delhi to chase his dreams in Mumbai. I'm just taking off. I'm just starting my career. And here I am dating a Bollywood star, a diva who steps out and is surrounded with paps and fans. And I'm just starting. I'm just taking off. So yes, there was you have this dialogue with yourself.
Yeah.
What is it? What should you do? About keeping the relationship secret. We wanted to keep it private. She's a private person. I didn't want to go out with her to any of the parties and to be known as Amrita Rao's boyfriend. Not that it's putting me down anywhere, but the thing was I have to make my own space. I have to make my own place.
Anmol, taking off from there only actually about what you said, you've also talked about sort of feeling insecure when Amrita was on set and how it wasn't easy to kind of date an actress, especially considering your relationship was under wraps and, you guys were not being public about it. And like you said, you didn't just want to be known as Amrita Rao's boyfriend.
Yep.
How did you navigate through all of those emotions for all of those years that you guys hadn't gone public? Because it's a lot to feel. just as a person?
No, Parul, I just used to break my head on the wall, man. She never used to answer my messages. Tell me something now. You're dating somebody, he's out somewhere and he's not replying to your messages. I used to say, "Arey, khana khane aati hogi, tab to bata do." Now, she's so much into her work. Once on set, she's cut off from the world.
Amrita, talking a little bit more about you. I am going to take you a little bit into your career right now. You recently sort of shared that you passed up the opportunity to be a Yash Raj Films heroine and you weren't comfortable with the kind of scenes that it would require you to do, right? I want to take you back a little bit into your journey in this industry. And, you chose not to dress a certain way or do that was the expected norm at the time. And not do certain kinds of scenes, which, I mean, to each their own. And I really laud you for kind of sticking to your convictions and doing what you were comfortable with doing. However, do you feel at any point that there was any pushback of that on your career, especially at a time that I'm sure you were inundated with like countless offers?
So I think that if there is this contest going, you would have clearly won. Your questions are brilliant. So Parul, the thing is that what happens is we, even in the media for that matter, all of us, we are in this race of what next, what more, what new. If you look back, it's all self-imposed drama.
Sure.
Nobody's really bothered. It's only you, Ab kya log kahenge, ab ye film, ab wo. So somewhere along the journey, I realized I was in that mode. But when Anmol came into my life, he used to share the wisdom from his interviews with legends, the wisdom that they gave him. And he used to tell me how, certain actresses have confessed to him that perhaps they did something that was, that gave them that fame and glory at that point of time. But later on, they felt, why did I do it?
They regretted it.
They regretted it, or they were perhaps not very happy with that decision. So I learned a lot. I got what should I say? Being grounded, being leveled, being balanced, all those things, because he was in my life. He gave me that confidence, support. And I realized that, this is all a self-imposed drama that comes along with the race that's never going to end. There is no end to anything.
Yeah.
So if I did, okay, chalo, ek kissing scene hai, let me do it. Then there'll come an opportunity where I'll be like, oh my God, now I'm at a point where I have to take this offer. Isme 5 kissing scenes hai. So, so there is no end to it.
Also, I think the way the last 2-3 days it has been going in the media circle, it's been misconstrued a little bit. It's being written as if she said no to Aditya Chopra. Okay. So First of all, that's not the right way to put it. We have a lot of love for Aditya Chopra. She has a lot of respect for Aditya Chopra because the way it happened. Yeah. It is just that, and people who are doing that, what she said no to, full respect to them. People are making those kind of films, full respect to them. It is not putting anybody or anything or any kind of film or any kind of genre down. It is just a personal decision which you take for yourself because you feel this is right for you, and you will not regret this decision after 10 years. And we're sharing it now.
So it's a personal choice. And again, there's this thing of people saying that, let's say, for example, Amrita Rao declined Aditya Chopra. No, I declined that particular role, that offer. Yeah. If there was something else, I would have perhaps taken it.
That's an incomplete picture because after she said no, Adi sir said that he will come back to her with something which is worth doing for her. So that is the complete picture, but it's okay. That's part of the game. Doesn't matter.
I want to know, you both, of course, have your joint YouTube channel, couple of things. It is immensely popular. What is it like working with each other on that? A. B. Do you guys have disagreements and arguments about like what topics to cover? How much are we going to reveal? Stuff like that. I want to know like the dirty deeds of what it's like.
Gory details.
Yeah, what it's like working with your spouse. Please.
It's like this.
So we are actually, okay, we are working together for the first time.
We never thought we would.
Yeah.
We always said never,
never mix work. We always thought that that's not the right way to go about it. But how do we make our love story without working with we have to work with each other. Two creative people might not always think on the same lines. Yeah. It is like two directors working on a film. Both of them will perceive the same scene in a different way. So yes, there were a lot of discussions on how to do, what to do, blah, 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 blah. Then we said, okay, fine, let's try and look at this like a film. So who's the director on the film? Who's the actor? Yeah. Who's the actor on the film? Yeah. Who's the producer of the film?
Always listen to the director.
So
You're just an actor. You just do your makeup and follow my instructions.